Camp Golf is that many NCR Rangers can expect redeployment in the near future. One anonymous soldier said it was part of a new strategy. Also in the headlines, patrons of the Ultralux are questioning whether its pricey restaurant, the Gourmand, is overstating the fullness of its wait list. Those who claim to have dined at the restaurant find the food appealing, but say many tables remain empty. Today's headlines were brought to you by Prem. Prem, the other New Vegas. More classics coming right up for you, so stay tuned.
Be sure it's true when you say I love. It's a sin to tell a lie. Millions of hearts.
Oh, hey, Frosty. What's going on? Getting set. Oh, let's see. What do we got going on here? Oh. What's up? How you doing? Getting ready to stream. I had my coffee here, and I'm like, damn. Probably drank coffee too late tonight. Get up a little earlier tomorrow. Alright, what's going on? Okay, what we're doing. Got Boone here. Let's see here. I need to take Veronica with me on that one, so. I don't know about that one. I don't want to. I want to get Boone's stuff kind of done with.
What is it? Yeah. Always. Even when I sleep.
Oh, you got it? Oh, you got the platinum? Oh, that must have felt nice.
I don't think so. It won't change anything. And that's a memory I don't want refreshed. Yeah.
Never did go deal with that, did we? I haven't made it to level 20 in this game in a long time.
Hey, I thought some more about what you said.
Oh, here we go. This is it.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I should go to Bitter Springs.
Whoop whoop. Yeah. There you go.
Find there.
Oh, you did it on you did it on PC? Oh wow.
Nothing. Dream. Just tired of thinking about it. I hope this isn't a mistake. Yeah.
Forgot to remember to forget. This one is pretty freaking sad. Okay, yeah. Get this over with. Nice. Oh, see, I was gonna go down here and kill some legionnaires. So I don't have to now. I was trying to spent most of yesterday pretty much trying to spur him.
This is the place. We got sent from Camp Golf looking for some cons who've been making trouble with one of our settlements. I guess one of the settlers was connected because we sent everything we had.
I don't have PS3 either.
This was a gang hideout, but they'd led us to their home. There's a ridge called Coyote Tail on the south side. That's where we set up.
Sent my PS3 to somebody who could use it. It didn't really have anything on PS3 that I couldn't play on anything else, at least at the time. Okay,
Maybe you're cold, but you're so warm.
I don't think we should be out here at friggin' nighttime, man, to be honest. There's night stalkers and shit. Or geckos. That's the ridge right here. Yeah, so we got cazadors and shit over there. I don't know. I guess if we were out here in the daytime, it'd be the same, right? But you got a PS5. If I ever get a PS5, then there's the Demon Souls remaster that I haven't played, and apparently it's the same, just a little better, basically.
37. That's what the
There's
NCR
that.
calls the
I
pass
don't know.
down there.
One day.
It was the Khan's only escape, so we set up here to guard it while the main force attacked from the front. Standing orders were to shoot on sight. Main force got spotted too soon. We heard shooting. And Khan started coming through Canyon 37 in bunches. It was all wrong, though. Women, kids, elderly. Wounded started coming through, too. We radioed to confirm our orders, but command didn't get what we were seeing. They told us to shoot till we were out of ammo, so
Oh,
that's
God, that
what
would
we
suck to
did.
live with that.
Yeah, well, I'm not a soldier anymore. Those rules don't seem like much of an excuse now.
Yeah, there you go.
Anyway,
Maybe, probably by the time I get something like that, it'd probably be cheap anyway. It'd probably be like,
Help me
I don't
see
know,
things better.
10, 20 bucks or
I'd
something,
like
right?
to stay here for the night. Think some things over. All right. We won't stay for long.
Like the one they call Johnny Guitar. Play it again.
Something's wrong. Got a group coming our way. Looks like a Legion raiding party. It's big. Might be too big, even for us. If you want out, I won't blame you, but I'm gonna stay. See if I can hold them off.
This is Radio New Vegas, and I'm your host, Mr. New Vegas. And in case
Easy target for grabbing slaves.
right place,
Bunch of refugees, just a few soldiers defending it. I don't think they're here for us. Too bad. Would have made me feel good about myself.
Saves us the trouble having to go find them.
also in the headlines, patrons of the Ultralux are questioning whether it's pricey
Right, but it's been out for a couple years now. So what I'm saying is to be, it'd be less than a new game, one way or the other. GameStop or some physical copy is probably the cheapest way to go. Digital's always more expensive unless you get it on sale. Right? I don't think Demon Souls went off like that though. Yes, Sekiro was a big hit. I don't think the remaster was a big. Now the original Demon Souls, yeah, but the remaster, I don't think it was that big of a hit. I mean, it probably made its money back, but I don't recall that many people even playing it. You didn't see 5,000 YouTube videos from it, right? Yeah, probably not for much longer though, right? I know where I moved from, like a couple weeks after I moved, the GameStop that was like literally down the street, it closed. Now they didn't really get any business. Where I was living, older, more, I don't want to say retirement community, but a lot of retirees. It wasn't, honestly, I never went in there and saw more than like 2 people in there ever. Like ever. At any time of day or night, right? So, it was probably due to close down. They've got another one that's kind of the same. The next closest one to me, basically going the other direction, which is actually across the street from where I was working. I don't really ever see anybody there either. Like, because I'd be driving in and out of there, and if I ever drove by, I never saw cars in front of it. If I ever went in there, usually I was by myself. Might be one other person in there, you know. So, yeah, they might be, well, I don't know, maybe going the way of Blockbuster. Hate to say it, but maybe.
If only it was this easy all the time. Tell the truth, I think this is exactly what I've been waiting for.
Dream about tomorrow instead. Sleep, go to sleep. Whispering a lullaby to me. Dream, sweetly dream. Swinging with the man in the moon. Why don't you go?
Run from me.
I didn't get any shot. Man, I missed fucking everything, didn't I?
More coming.
This is where it gets fun. I've died here, though. I hate it when you get a point-blank shot to the face with a friggin' hunting rifle. Yeah, that's not cool. Of course I did. Nice that we have a doctor here, though, right? God damn it. No, it didn't freeze all the way yesterday. Appreciate it. Hold on a second. So we got my jam going on, so. We good? Should be good. All right, let's go punch some things to death.
You're listening to Radio New Vegas, your little jukebox.
We're gonna come in through the sides.
I am Mr. New Vegas, and I'm here for you. If you like news, you're gonna love our next segment. First, to say that there's been little contact between traders from Nipton in recent days, causing concerns that isolated town may be in trouble. In addition, the influx of displaced residents to the refugee camp at Bitter Springs has caused a strain on rations there. NCR officials are asking for donations. That's all for now. This is Mr. New Vegas saying, I'm just no good without you. And now,
You know how much loot we're gonna get from this?
very favorite songs for you.
Should be a lot more than that. It must be stuck somewhere. Dude, he's stuck. Oh, what the fuck, man? They're supposed to be coming through here, I think. Alright, let's go meet him. The slasher didn't last very long, does it? Oh, they come up this... I don't think cazadors are fair in this fight.
We made it through after all.
Oh yeah, that was that.
Not sure what to make of that.
Appreciate the face cam heads up. I don't know. It's like, if I'm looking at chat. Like I have to look way over here. I know. You ever seen the PC setup? I'm sure y'all have. In fact, Frosty probably has something similar to this. But so they'll have like game cam, and then I think they'll have like. Now I've seen it where they've got like it's set up across split screens and stuff like that, which is kind of weird. I don't even know if I could play like that. I wouldn't want peripheral anyway, but I would think that the setup normally is how I would do it. I would probably have like chat over here, like this whole thing like normal, and then I don't know what I would need a third screen for. I really don't. Never worked with more than 2 screens, but I've seen them with 3. Not really sure what that's for. Maybe multi-streaming? Streaming to like, you know, they can look at say like one chat and then look at another chat from like have like say YouTube and Twitch or something or whatever, or Twitch and Kick or whatever. I guess, but anyway. Anyway, my setup here, shit. Even though the screens are kind of like right here. I still don't ever look far enough over to the left to see if that's the only thing over there is my cam. I don't need to look at myself. No desire to do that. Honestly, pretty sure I've never taken a selfie in my life. Let's put it that way.
Thought my time had come. For a minute there, everything made sense. I could feel the end coming. I was ready for it. Now, I'm back where I was.
No one's judging or punishing, right?
If that's how it is, there's not a lot of comfort in knowing it. I don't know what I'm supposed to do about all this. I guess they brought us here. One less Legion raiding party.
Yeah, and a whole bunch of people that weren't just killed and enslaved and raped and who knows what else.
Like
little kids up there. You know what's gonna happen to those little kids when these Legionnaires get their hands on them?
A lot more of those sons of bitches with me. You got a point. There's still some things I can do before all this.
Kill more of those assholes. First recon survival armor, fitted with extra features and whatever. Oh, that's cool. I think he gets more inventory space too, doesn't he? Or something like that.
Yeah.
Now, there is something we can do. We could go on to New Vegas and go get our suite at the 38. Get some hunting rifles here. What's that worth? Nothing. Oh god, man, these things would be worth a fortune. What was that other spot where we killed all those assholes? Because they, well, there was like 5 or 6 of them, right? But it was around the corner over here, I think. Yeah, they sent out like 5 or 6 dogs because they're a bunch of bitches and pussies. Yeah, it was over here by this trailer. They should have dropped who knows what. that's probably not worth anything. I think 5.56 though. There's a hunting rifle. There's a hunting rifle. We killed a couple up here, but I don't think any really made it in the camp. Maybe one. I don't know. Dude, honestly, buy a bunch of weapon repair kits. I could make a, I don't really need the money. I'll just repair them. I could make a shit ton of money here though. Oh, making one rifle out of all that. Hell, it's worth $2 grand though. I could have made shit close to 10 grand if I had the repair kits. Well, 10 grand worth. You would think that they would have put in a script for the captain or whoever is looking over this camp for saving all these people, especially like maybe a special script if you save everybody, like nobody gets captured or dead. You know what I mean? You'd think they'd have something to say about that, because you already helped them with meds, you helped them with all this other stuff, then you went and got rid of a friggin' assassin sniper that was picking them off.
Those medical supplies have already been a phenomenal help. Thank you. If you've seen half the things I've seen out in the wasteland, I can't say
See, I blame you. Finally,
might be able to help
a doctor who understands. I don't blame you. I'd be hooked on 9 miles of shit
Don't
too.
complain about the taste.
Theoretically, yes. Because neither of them are limitless, right? This time around, I made... Now, if you put all the casinos together, that means you get kicked out of all of them. Probably only going to make, like, between 4,000 and 6,000 at the Atomic Wrangler. Probably make 10 to 12 at the other main casinos, maybe. So you're probably talking about grand total of 50K, right? I guess. Weapon repair kits throughout the game. Remember, weapons start become exponentially more valuable. You know, eventually it's all hunting rifles and all thermic lances and all whatever and stuff like that. And so fully upgrading some of those weapons, shit, you can make them worth, I don't know, 8,000 caps each. And even with the shitty barter skill, you can still sell them for 4 or 5 each. I mean, it's like you go to the Vendatron guy at the Gun Runners, you probably only sell 1 or 2 weapons. It's 7, 8K a pop. If you've got like 12 weapons on you, which is easy, a Legion raid, and then you go do a quest somewhere, and you know, kill some shit and get some stuff, right? And bring it back. Man, you got to go to the vendor 4 or 5 times. That's 30, 40K. You can do that 20 times in the game. I mean, eventually you'll probably run out of stuff to make weapon kits out of, reasonably. I don't think they'll ever stop selling junk completely, but you would have to go to like 8 different vendors to make like 2 kits. Find a wrench here and a scrap electronics there. Once you've scoured the whole wasteland for all that junk, assuming you really wanted to do that, that would get a little tedious. But just picking it up as you go, you do see that shit everywhere. So as you go along, realistically, you can easily make as much without stressing to do it. If you stress to do it, and you're like, I'm going to get as many of these kits together, and I'm going to upgrade every weapon that's worth more than 2,000, or worth more than 1,500, which is pretty much most plasma stuff. But plasma rifles, plasma pistols, not so much. Laser rifles, laser pistols, not so much. But RCWs, fully upgraded are over $2,000. Those plasma defenders are worth about 3, maybe a little more. And your repair skill might have something to do with that too, as far as the value of whatever it is that you repair. Or maybe you just repair more of it with each weapon kit, whatever the case may be. Regardless. So more than the casinos, yeah, I would say so. Put it this way, I just think they really work well together. Like between those two. I mean, what do we have right now? I got 17,000. Dude, we not only bought everything, but I've got a fully upgraded anti-material rifle. That's 15K. Sitting on Boone's back. I bought at least 8 to 10K in ammo. 50s and 12 gauge and maybe not that much. No, I'd say pretty close. It's over $1,000 each time I stopped. Because, like, you know, the 50K friggin', what was it, like the incendiary and the explosive 50K? Those things like 25 caps a piece, right? So you buy like 25 of them. That's 500-600 right there. And then some 12 gauge rounds and the Dragon's Breath rounds, you know, and all that. I'm kind of storing that so when I run around with Cass, I don't have to go scouring for ammo every time we get into a fight. I like her to have a couple hundred rounds, and she doesn't really have to carry anything else, you know? Got her a riot shotgun. That was almost $10,000. So I've spent all that already. And the only casino I got kicked out of was the Atomic Wrangler, and I think I walked out of there with like 3,200 caps. Like it really wasn't. When I exchanged my chips in, it was like 3,000 something. So I didn't really make shit there. And I haven't gone to any other casinos on the strip. So when I do that, that's more money than I'll ever need at this point. But yeah, I've got everything at Usanagi's. The only one I didn't get was the regenerative one, because there's a challenge for healing with food. So you notice I use food more often than anything. Maybe in a fight I'll like slug down a bunch of just whatever I got to keep the hit points regenerating a little bit. And if it's food, good. If it's not, that's fine. That's just a fight. But like if I walk out hurt, you'll see me go like eat food specifically. And if you go look, let's see, where's that at? Is it under general? It's not over there. It's like perks. It's the ones I've already got. Let's see. I'm trying to remember what it's under. It's under something. Slayness, maybe? Challenges? There we go. Kill Mr. House with a 9-iron. You could totally go do that and then reload. But you wouldn't keep the challenge. Anyway, so that's all GRA stuff. Next challenge type. Let's see. I think this is all just weapon stuff. Wow, 100 speech failures. That's a challenge. Isn't this crazy? But, that's weird. Heal with food, there you go. And I'm about halfway there. Oh, I think we were going to mess with all the DLCs. I thought we were... I don't know, that was the idea, I think. Disable mines. I've already done that. This must be like the second category of that or something. Okay, so, yeah. I've already done 25 of the doctor's bags. There's another one for 25, and I think it's just XP. Some of this is XP, some of it's, like this one, if you do this, you probably get bonus damage towards Cazadors, would be my guess. I'm just guessing. Edie's upgrade in the Divine, that's cool. That's probably some of these are whatchamacallit, achievement related too. But I've got all the basic achievements. I 100%ed the game, just not all the DLC stuff. Like I haven't done all the Gunrunner shit, like kill geckos or cazadors or some shit with long fuse dynamite and all this bullshit. Something you could just switch the game to easy and just do that probably really quick and just be done with it. It's an achievement. I don't know. Dr. Klein's clothes. I see all this type of, so you'd have to be thinking about this. Like this Lord Death of Murder Mountain. Kill anything, just more of it. It's Lord Death is kill things. To kill everything. It's like 250 or something. This one's kill anything, just even more of it. 700. Next one's gonna be 1,000, right? Kill everything, literally everything. 1,000, right, or something. Probably something stupid like that. Become addicted over and over and over. You could stand there and get addicted 10 times. You could literally just stand there and just do that. Or stand next to it, a medic, right? Get addicted. Just have like 50,000 cams and then just get addicted. Use the medic. Get addicted. Use the medic, etc., etc. Anyway, sorry, I didn't mean to go looking at all that. But yeah, so everything's a challenge. So I don't keep track of all of them because I never plan on doing all of them. To be honest.
Tensions are brewing in Freeside between the ruling gang known as the Kings and the large number of NCR squatters seeking refuge there. The leader of the Kings, who would
Okay.
only identify
We got
himself
Boone
as
taken care of.
voiced his displeasure, calling NCR citizens, quote, the devil in disguise. He added he didn't want to see the NCR in the ghetto and called for a mass, quote, return.
So I've already got Cass,
Traders from California are being
I've already got
turned away
Cass,
from Mojave
her
Outpost
companion quest done too.
Dangers along Nipton Highway and I-15. You know, I think all news, whether it's good or bad, brings us closer together. Don't you?
You could just go to Vegas.
I'd like to play one.
Just go there. At least get to 38 and then have everybody in one spot. Although it's a lot of loading screens getting into the 38. It's kind of like having a house at the Tenpenny Tower. You got to go to Tenpenny, then go in Tenpenny, then go up to the thing, then go through the door. 5 loading screens just get to your house. And if you know playing Fallout 3 in the old days on the 360, once you got around level 17, 18 plus, especially if you'd done some shit already, it's like each quest you did would like bloat your save file, and all of a sudden, here's your RAM and here's your save file. And every time you go through a door, like all you had to do is basically walk through your door and talk to your butler. Well, that's one more thing you did. Your game crashes, right? So going through 5 loading screens, you're holding your fingers, you're holding your breath, just hoping you can just make it to your house. Nowadays, that's not a big deal, but it was back then. I remember anything after level 20, your game was basically unplayable. Depending on what you'd done at that point. The more quests and the more shit you'd obtained, the worse. And don't decorate your house. So if you decorate your house, that was like a quarter of your save file right there. Keeping track of what was in your fucking house. Like you laid a gun over here and you laid, the Declaration of Independence propped up in this chair, and then you've got, a whole pile of pre-war money in the corner and, shit like this. Walk in your house the first time, everything explodes. You hope it doesn't drop through the map. Then you put everything back and then it stays there. That much of your save file. Instantly. Never a good thing. Anyway. I remember if there's something in one of these trailers right here. One of them. Seems like there might be. this one. Over there. Yeah, it's just in that shit. Okay. Trying to think of anything else I can do with Boone right now. I mean, Veronica's the one I really want to run around with, so she's probably next, and we'll just cruise with her. I don't know if I go into... Yeah, probably. Okay, let's see. Did we ever get our passport? Oh, we ordered one. Did we ever get it? Fuck. Do I have a passport? Is there a way to look? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I got it. Okay.
Submit to a credit check or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot.
Robot, let me pass. Shelt, pass.
Thank you, madam. You may proceed.
Well, none of the robots have custodian duties, apparently.
Howdy, partner. You've come for a piece, haven't you? Welcome to New Vegas.
Tops, Victor. I got a score to settle.
Sorry, Rambler. I know you're fixing to serve up some vengeance, but I'm gonna have to point you to the Lucky 38 first. Mr. House, the head honcho of New Vegas, is itching to make your acquaintance. He'll help you serve that cold dish of yours extra chili.
Extra chili.
Well, now, it was Mr. House who made Securitrons like me. Seems the least I can do is pass on his message. Don't dawdle. He'll be waiting.
Like the sergeants and shit running around with cattle prods to keep their drunk soldiers moving along.
So fucked up I can't feel my legs.
The 38 casino never opens, right? You can't ever get it to open, like, at any point.
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on. I see you brought some friends. Sorry, partner, but they're gonna have to stay outside.
Please. Go right, please.
Come back soon now.
And you just... Oh, they're already in wait mode. Oh shit. Well, that's convenient. Yeah, the casino down here is a little... This is kind of well done, because I get the Oh man, I believe this exactly is in the series at one point, but it's pre-war. It shows you pre-war, like the main character, well, the main ghoul character guy, whatever you want to call him. I think he's like here and stuff, and all that conspiracy shit is going on. But this shows this like in all full color and everything, if I remember right. Anyway, that old world class and all that, you can kind of picture, you know, the people sitting around, you know, having drinks, lounging, being rich and entitled, and you know, and all that shit, right? Check in for the hotel. I guess a poker chip in each room that was taken. You don't get to go on any of the other floors though, right? There's only like two, like the top two, the penthouse floor and the whatever. You don't get to see the whole hotel.
Ladies and gentlemen, you're listening to me, Mr. New Vegas, and you look extraordinarily beautiful right now. All the latest news coming your way right now. The Black Mountain radio signal is back after a long absence. Listeners,
You can have all this shit too. Mr. House does not care.
For outcasts, more for weirdos. Moving on. Rumors persist about a super mutant refuge nestled high in the ski lodge to the northwest. If you should find it, do not, repeat, do not belittle a super mutant for taking the money. Those are our stories for this hour. This is Mr. New Vegas signing off. Just kidding. I'm not going anywhere. My love for you is too strong. Gonna play a song for you right now, and it's about that special someone you find only
I think there's
once.
piles of pre-war money in there too. Piles of it. Look at all that. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Apparently they really were civilized here. Nothing in the gun cabinets. Doesn't your suite include a yeah, well, I mean, even including house. I mean, theoretically, not even house. Because at the time of the war, I think that's when House preserved himself. Like, forever type thing. Either the war or shortly after. So basically, yeah, since the war, just period, as far as I know. Am I wrong on that? I'm not sure on the timeline. But if he preserved himself at the time of the war, then yeah, you would be the only person to step foot in here. So like this would be like just preserved, you know? However it was when the bombs actually fell. You don't see a single skeleton in here, though. At least, you don't see a single skeleton anywhere. Either robots removed them or everybody was gone at that time, so they at least had advanced warning. Maybe they went up to their rooms where they thought they might be safe, and... Or maybe... Who knows? Or maybe they lived out their life here. And then that was it. Or something. I don't know.
Hello, lady.
I have no fucking idea. I'm just guessing.
Penthouse floor.
Whoops, better put on my newsman fedora here. Good Springs suspended mob of escaped convicts after organizing an impromptu militia. This, according to an old man armed to the teeth with dynamite. One more story for you.
This was one of the better ones, right here.
Shot in the head near Good Springs has reportedly regained consciousness and made a full recovery. Now that's a delivery service you can count on.
Up here, the way they got the wind howling in the background, I was like this. I said, okay, this is a good deal.
It'll be our secret.
This was a good deal right here.
It's coming right up for you, so stay tuned.
If you have a look around. You do? Why, that's just wonderful. I'll take them and put them with the rest of the collection. Why, Sugar, he's the maximum utmost.
Maximum utmost.
Mr. House, we
Whatever
wouldn't
that
have
is.
this fabulous wonderland of New Vegas, would we? Well, of course I am, silly. Mr. House is just the smartest, most wonderful man there ever was.
Face on the screen, though.
Why, did you know he single-handedly reclaimed New Vegas from all those nasty tribes that used to live here? Well, he single-handedly sent in his Securitrons to do it, but that counts in my book.
I guess what's more likely is he survived the bombs with a portion of Vegas, was secure here with his robots and such. I mean, none of the tribes, like the Omertas are like a tribe, right? And then Benny, that would be like a tribe, the whatever, right?